Welcome to my wood shop. So here's the big 4-foot door going to the outside, and bring in big sheet goods, and I have a place to stack them right there. And I also bring in lumber, so it would be 8-foot long pieces of lumber stored right above it. When the lumber needs to get processed, go right to the chop saw. I can cut up to 8 feet on either side of this chop saw. And then when I have shorts, I can go and put the shorts into the short bins over there. When it comes to sheet goods, the sheet goods go into get processed to the table saw, and when there's excess sheet goods or small pieces, I can stack them in the corner over here. So here's my table saw. I got it set up so that I can cut 36 inches to the right of the blade, and I also have a sliding table that I can use up to a half a sheet of plywood cutting through it. Well, let's see what else. In order to help me with sheet goods when it's just me in the shop, I have this layout table that actually works as a sheet good razor. So I just flip it down, go over and pick up a sheet, put it back up and slide it over, and I can use it as a sliding table to get it onto my table saw. And when I'm done with that, then I can use it as a layout table. I also have a bandsaw, which I made a custom tabletop to make a larger surface area for the bandsaw, so I can do radiuses. I've laid out my most common tools that I tend to use. Then I also have my drill press center over here. And then I also have my tool cabinet over there. On my table saw area, I have the large outfeed that's just over 4.5 feet long, so an 8-foot piece won't fall over. I have my sanding table, and then I also have my router table right in here with all my tools ready for it to go. So I have my router table, so I've got it set up with a dust collection system. I have a cabinet for all my router parts, and all of my other tools that I keep in storage. And from there, I've got set up my downdraft table, and then it goes over to my air collection system. The air collection system is basically hooked up to the downdraft table and to the router, and that's it. I don't really hook it up to the table saw because I don't have that big of a mess in here. And that's about the end of my shop.